Hello everybody, I'm going to show you the tan on the gun. Can you see it? It's just here, if you can't.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's really sunny around here. As you can see, it's like 12 o'clock at night and it's still sunny. It's not, it's about 7 o'clock. Right, it is slightly, got a slight shade on it. Tabble which is drenching the table back a little bit. Looks radical, don't it? As you can see, they are called that word there. Don't like to shout any words out because some people like to get words and I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know, like, get them. So that's all I was ever told as a child. Right, so this has been a little shame. Hang on. Right, I flip reversed it and there it comes up as this word here, Superrep. These are the Superrep from Nike Zoom. They have got special zoom pods in them, and you can also get this if you stick your phone on this bit here. Yeah, let me just auto focus it because it's rubbish. It's better, isn't it? Right, let's get on with getting them out. Now the box is rather large, as you can see. It doesn't actually fit on the screen. Also, if you're having trouble with anything, just do it. It's just simple. Do it. Just do it. I did take that advice from Nike and I've done it and I felt a lot better. So there you are. Right, why is this so close? Maybe it's because it's zoomed in. Let's take the camera a little bit more forwarder and go like that. Let's hope with my big thick socks I can get these very tight things on. They look very tight just there. Better take them out. Oh, do you want to have a quick look at this first? This is dope. My old boy got me that when he went shopping. It is a Scarecrow and it is from the Batman animated series. It's number 195. It is a hero and he will bite your finger if you get too close. He has got a little stand, and if you want to see him in person you better go around his house because I can't be asked to get him out, to be honest. There he is. It's not very light. I'm losing light by the second. I would like all of them, to be fair, especially Catwoman. She's proper hot and fit. And yeah, there's his silly hair. Why has he got long hair? I hear you ask. I don't know. Why has he got like no teeth at the top? He is a scarecrow after all, and he's probably got a pumpkin for a head. Let's get on with these. I've now removed these pieces of toilet paper from the shoes here and here. There seems to be a tick missing from here. Is it around the other side? Oh yeah, that's clever, isn't it? Oh, it's flipping back to front. I'm sending these chisels back for sizzle. There seems to be no more toilet paper in there, so that's good. But there is a special thing here that is, let me show you. How can I show you with this? Because it's getting a little annoying. I'm going to turn it around on you. Hang on a minute. Right, sorry to keep mucking about with the camera. Here it is. This is a zoom, if you've ever wondered what it actually does. I use my strength to squash them fibres inside there. Not being mean, nothing got hurt while I was doing it. Only the feelings of the person that didn't get these because I got them instead.
Got them instead.
They might have got hurt. See how they squash? It's like a sort of elastic thing in there, and it squashes. So it's not just an airbag, it has got some elastic things in there, and it's called the Air Zoom. There is actually, if you're lucky, one on the other side as well. I can't be too loud because there are people in their gardens having barbecues and they don't want to hear me rabbiting on about this junk. There you go. I think you've seen enough of that. Someone's just come up. Chris O. Hello, Chris O. If you're one of my subscribers, if you're not, piss, go, yeah, no, get out of here. Right, so let's press the autofocus button. And it focuses. That's magic, isn't it? Yeah, so what does it say there, everyone? Let's have a look. It says rep, sweat, repeat. Oh, Rep, sweat, repeat. I see a sort of repeat pattern happening here. It says a tick there that's been slightly scratched off by someone as they were printing it. This looks fancy, doesn't it? It looks like it's like a lady's dress or something. It goes all the way around. It turns into rubber here. And you can also, oh, you can stick your finger under there, like, oh, look at that, my finger's turned into a night tick. That's my dream. And you can put your hand in. If you're very skilled, you can get your whole hand underneath. That is beautiful. Looks much better with your hand in there, doesn't it? So on a hot day, I'm just going to stick my foot like that. Stick your foot under that bit there. Much cooler than putting it in this bleeding thing there, look. And they are very cool anyway. You can see these functional breathe holes here. You can't see them from that side, so they are invisible. It has got a fly plate, so when you see a fly on the table, you slap it like that. I think. But there's a lot of them about. This is nice, isn't it? See how that sort of tips out to stop you from tipping out of your shoes. I was going to tell you about them. They do look a little bit like the Hirachi top here, this rep around here, and it does say the word Superrep here. Superrep. Does it say it the same way around that way? Deridans. It says Deridans that way. But yeah, I mean, being serious, because I do like to be serious when I'm doing this stuff. I can have a look at this in here before it gets too sweaty and mucky. There. Well, that was glued in, by the way. Yeah, that's patterned, isn't it? And beautiful. It's got a few squiggles. Tell you what I can do on here. I can actually draw on things on this. It's nice, look. It's got KT Core Soul in there, look. An MT 2HB pencil, lead made from an M's 11.5 number, and it's made by Figure. It's nice. That is a nice thing, isn't it? That's quite thick in itself, like me. It's actually that thick if you can kind of judge from how far my finger, because you can't really sort of, out there I feel, it's about that thick without actually there. See what I'm saying? And this side isn't quite, no, this side's even thicker. Oh wow, these are really thick. I might put them in a pair of Clarks that I've got that are a bit uncomfortable. They do look very ladylike like that. Let's get them back in. In fact, before I get them back in, I'm going to show you that number in there. It is a secret number, so if you steal them, that's a secret number I've added to it. If you steal it, there is a hole in there that you get with every single shoe. If someone knows what it is, please tell me, do. There is a square sewn into there on the stair, a little mouse with clogs on his feet. Sorry, I was getting into, nursery rhyme mode then, wasn't I? There is also some magical, how are there magical holes even there? Because there's a Super Go thing there, isn't there? The Super Go Rep thing, and there is see-through stuff under there, so you can actually see them things getting all squashed up and close together. Sorry, it's a bit dark. Let's do it over here a little bit. You're gonna see my arms, so don't be laughing at my suntan lines, which is just here. See it? It's just here, the line. See that? Go paint it. I haven't got one on that side. Look at that. My arms. You're getting a bit hangy now. I am 40 odd, Can't be toned all your life, can you? Yeah, apart from that, they're quite dope. I might actually keep these in the collection. They're sending them back like everybody else does with their Nike shoes. No names mentioned. And if you haven't whacked that subscribe button, well, why haven't you for a start? But yeah, if you can do it for me. Oh, these are nice and soft. I feel that could be React cushion in this. That really is a soft cushion in here. You could even press it down quite hard. And this bit you can't, because that is the horseshoe. I've just named that bit. That is your flight plate there. It is shiny and hard, and it stops you from sort of flying up in the air, I would imagine. Something like that. God, just use your imagination, everyone. There we are. That is the Superrep, and they do have a tick here. Let me just put this back in. I did promise that I would. I can see this being a slight trouble. No, no. Yeah, there it is. Did I show you this little man here? If I didn't, you can actually see him now. Let me get him out. Oh shit, hang on. That was me just looking to see if it would look good in shot. I actually turned it round by accident. Where's the little man gone? I hear you asking. Oh, here he is. He has got a bent end. A lot of men suffer from that bent end, and it does actually look very similar to the end, doesn't it? See what I'm saying? In some ways, some men will say, oh yeah, that looks a bit like my hat. But yeah, his head does turn. He has got a scar under there, which makes him look like Scarface. If he stands like that, he looks proper hard, doesn't he? You might even get that as the shot. You know, the shot. I took that just as it went. It keeps going blurry every time I press the functions. Is this even on? Hang on a minute. It is on. Don't you just love how professional my videos are? Here he is here. He's got nice hands there. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. I subscribe to any old soul, and if you do subscribe to me, I will subscribe back again. And then you can subscribe back to me, then I'll subscribe back to you, and so forth. You know, we can have a game of subscribe to each other. He has got a lovely haircut. I used to have a haircut like that. Not quite so sort of square here. No, it was kind of more feathered on the edges. But yeah, you can see his pumpkin head there. You can see his trousers have been cut.
It's also very, very dark over there, but then there is a slight glare on him. Let's move the camera yet again. Oh, there he is. Let's get him there like that. I think I've got a flea on my arm. No, it's just one of the little bugs.
Let's get that out of shot. Get out of shot, please. Thanks. And there he is. So that's the Scarecrow, everyone. That's not Words of Gummidge, anyone that knows him. It's just the Scarecrow. Let me just scare everyone. That was scary. Oh, there's actually a crow up there, and it shit its pants. It did shit its pants. I've seen a little white, you know when a little white bit comes falling out, just sort of comes out, doesn't it? Out. Sort of sits in the tree, and it just sort of goes like that, just drops down like a little white liquidy bit. Right, so there you go. That was scary, wasn't it? It's not even on. Hang on a minute. These are the geezers and geezesses you can get. You can get Clayman, Bane. I like Bane. He's worth thousands. You know, the proper Bane from real Superman. It's Batman stroke Robot Man. Why does it keep going out of focus? This is the sexy cat lady. That is the Scare Man. And this is Fanny Tasm. He's quite fanny-licious, isn't he? Love that scary one. That scared you, didn't it? I hope you shit your pants there. Well, not really, because if you shit your pants, you could claim off YouTube and say that you made me shit my pants and that I want some spare pants. And when pants in England are like what, you know, like Y-front brief sort of things, you know, like Speedos. That's what we wear, but I wear boxer shorts. Not them big long things that boxers wear. I mean, like, actually, I don't know wear Under Armour. Anyone that wants to know. I keep getting green flies on everything. Let me just get this green fly and plop it on my hand. It's down here now. Here. It's just flown off, you little shit. Right on camera there. Yeah, so this is behind there. I don't know why they've done that. This doesn't go behind. This one goes behind. This one goes behind. This one doesn't. And really, I mean, why they've done them like that, so that they look like they've been carbon copied with each other, just don't know. Let's do it so you can sort of see how they look when you're looking down on them. Like that. Let me just move my chunky fingers there. Yes? It's nice, isn't it? Right, let's get them on my fat chunky feet. While it's quite close up, let me tell you, they do consist of a very soft React bottom. This is like a foam here. That is a FLYPLATE under here. This under there looks quite cool. I think that's part of this here. Really bad gluing. Really bad gluing here. And this has got like a little indentation. They're nice, aren't they? Makes it look like a really stiff there. As you can see from there, it's really stiff, and it's quite thick, because when you're doing high impact stuff, you don't want it to be rubbing your heels, because if you come out with a blister, that's something about sister, isn't it, that rhyme? They're that size there if you wanted to see. They were made last year stroke this year. That's clever, ain't it? So they were made half and half. Look, what is their birthday? 1919 or 1920? I just don't know. It says that in there. I think I've shown you everything now. And this netting here is very loose, but it is also quite stretchy. And like I said, you can put your hand in there. And this bit here is like rubber. This bit here is rubber. It's because I've got the camera right in front of me. I can't see shizzle. I'm going to put it in my foot, everyone. And this one here. See you in a minute here. Okay, this is quite important. As I'm trying them on, this bit under here is actually, see that? You can't, can you? That ventilated stuff. You know, when you look through it like that, this here, that's what this, all of this front bit is made of from there. Look, you can see the line. I'll just move that way. And they're a nightmare to do up. So all the way down there, that's there, look. Oh, it's not got a flash. This is like the most expensive tab you can get at the minute. There you go, that's enough time. I'll see you in a minute. There it is. I'm sorry if this looks terrible, but there is no sun. Because guess what? The next door has used it all up. That is mega soft there. As you can see, it's very hard to tip the foot, and it's also hard to tip it that way. If you can see the zoom working, let's try and get it a bit lower. Dropping it low. You should be able to see it going down a little. I'm putting all the weight on it. They are quite nice, as you can see, they're even in shot. So, I'm not going to spend hours dancing around like this, and that, all that rubbish stuff, because that's just not professional. I have got these socks on here, like that, yeah, if you put your tips together like that, it looks like a, I don't know. So yeah, what do you reckon to them? They would look like socks, obviously, but I think they're in the wash, so I like them. I would wear these just around the shops, you know, when the COVID-19's gone away. That's if it don't die. Someone on YouTube the other day said you've got about a month left. If you want to see the work I've been doing, look at that. Let me just tip it up a little. You can see any muck in the background. You can see some of the green. Really give it some of these. Yeah. That's what you get when you take steroids. When you do hard work, dedication is what you need. That's the song, by the way, everyone. Let me just stand there for a minute while my back stops hurting, and then I'm going to just wander off this way out of shop. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone. Can't quite get out of shot. There we are. Still see a little bit. Is that it? That's it, friends. See you later.